How the 12 disciples died. Simon Peter, the disciple who died upside down. He was bold. He was outspoken, always the first to speak, and sometimes the first to get it wrong. His name was Simon Peter, the fisherman Jesus called the Rock. When Jesus said, "Follow me, and I will make you a fisher of men," Peter didn't hesitate. He dropped his nets and followed. He was the one who walked on water, the only one brave enough to step out of the boat. But he also sank when fear overtook him. He was the first to declare, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." And yet, on the night Jesus was arrested, he denied even knowing him 3 times. Still, Jesus didn't give up on Peter. After the resurrection, Jesus looked at him with love and asked, "Simon, do you love me?" Not once, not twice, but 3 times, one for every denial. Jesus restored him gently, and Peter changed. Peter became a new man, strong, humble, and fearless. He stood up on the day of Pentecost and preached with boldness, and 3,000 people believed. He healed the crippled. He was arrested, beaten, threatened, but he never stopped speaking the name of Jesus. Years later, Peter ended up in Rome, still preaching, still leading, still loving Jesus, even in chains. Under the wicked Emperor Nero, persecution became brutal. Christians were burned alive, torn apart, and imprisoned. Peter was arrested again, and this time he was sentenced to die by crucifixion. But Peter made one humble request.
"I am not worthy to die like my Lord."
So they crucified him, upside down, his head toward the ground, his feet to the sky. A final act of humility and devotion. Why Peter's death still matters. Peter failed, but he didn't stay fallen. He denied Jesus, but returned with passion. He didn't just preach Christ. He followed him all the way to the end. The same man who once sank in fear, now hung in surrender. And with his life and his death, he left behind a quiet but powerful message. Jesus is worth everything. Want to know how the other disciples died? Each one gave everything to follow Jesus, even their lives. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss the next story in this powerful series, How the 12 Disciples Died.